Friend, glad you can make it back because I got another video. He started him with a good shampoo, then put some pink oil moisturizer on his hair, and then kind of just fingered that through the hair. Then after that, we separated the hair and followed up by using some heat protector spray before blow drying it. You'll see me just spray that in there. Then I always like to start at the very ends when blow drying and working my way up to the root. That prevents breakage and keeps the hair from getting damaged. So watch me work. This man got a lot of hair, like a lot. And he wasn't hurting at all. You see, he laughing, he good, he chilling. Look at all this hair I'm working with. My goodness. So I always like to take my pomade and just go around the perimeter of the entire hairline to make sure that every little hair that I'm going to use is in the section. Parting takes forever, especially if you want that part to be straight. So I went over this part a good 12 times just to make sure it was straight and it was even. And once I got my part in, I went ahead and started separating my triangles because we are doing triangle parts today. If you read the title, we braid. I like to use the pomade to braid the plaits down so that all the hairs can stay in place. I use the thicker pomade for the parts and the thinner pomade for the ends. You see, I always put a little bit on the back of my hand so that I don't have to keep digging into the jar. It's just unsanitary. So yeah, y'all, watch me work. I like to put the triangle parts in each row before I even start to plait, because if you don't, you just may have some uneven sections. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist and I like everything to be right. That's why I went over this same section, same part about 12 times just to make sure every little hair is in place. And when I comb the product through, I like to kind of make it flat a little bit just so that I can see how neat it's going to be. And then when I go to start to braid the hair, all of the hairs go into the braid. None of the hairs are bubbling up, popping up, or moving or anything like that. So here I am again, just perfecting the parts. I go over it so many times. And then I comb all the hair into this particular section. Whatever little strand of hair is supposed to go in this section, I comb it in real good to make sure he not going nowhere. Y'all, this man's hair is so long. Usually a style like this only took me maybe an hour with the shampoo included. And y'all see we shampoo his hair. It took me like 2.5 hours. And these plaits are not even small, but this man's hair is just so long. I tried to capture me like braiding it all the way down to the end, but baby, I had to cut some of that out because it was taking up so much of the video. Just braiding down the man's ends. Perfecting that part again. Here I go. Making sure it's nice and clean and crisp. Getting them triangle parts nice and even and nice. Now, it is very challenging to get even triangle parts because the head is a sphere and it doesn't make a perfect square. So it's a little bit challenging, especially with like his edges being shorter and things like that. Him having this special type of haircut. It's a little challenge, but I like to just kind of map out everything. Before I actually braid anything, I like to just kind of part everything out, see where everything is going to go, and then I'll start braiding. Once I know that all of my sections are going to be even, and I know that everything is going to be nice and neat. Yes, we broke the comb. Yes, I'm still using a comb because I didn't need the tail part anyway. I just needed this part anyway. And as long as I can get my part nice and clean, which as you can see, I did. I didn't need that tail anyway. We good money. Comb that hair too. Comb it. That product is going to go all the way through that whole section. And that's what you need to make sure that the section itself, the plait itself, is nice and neat. Comb that product through that section. Comb it through. But y'all watch me braid all the way down to the end, but baby, taking too long. So here it is when I'm done braiding. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some holding spray. This is the Fantasia Spritz. I tried to show y'all, but incorrect. And then I use some foam, the B&B brand. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not the biggest fan of this particular foam. My favorite foam is the one that comes in the red jar by Shine & Jam. That's my favorite, but this is what we had today. So he go under the dryer after he been foamed down. Now I'm taking this cap off after he sat on the dryer for a while and getting his scalp oil with some crown flow. If you know, you know. Get your crown flow so your crown could be flowing. You know what I'm saying? Cop you a bottle or two for your family and your friend. Crown flow, the best oil in the world. Now I'm just rubbing that in for him real good, and he's gonna be crisp and clean. Check out the final product. Thanks for watching.
Say a prayer for me. I'm surrounded by some people that need prayer, mommy. Tell them keep me from that evil life.